Hello, my friends. Hey, I wanted to make a quick video for you guys this morning here in Idaho. And you like that little accent there, Idaho? There's actually people who talk like that here. They call it the Idaho drawl. So I don't know, maybe I may have picked up a little bit of it over the years here. But you guys, I just want to tell you, man, you guys are awesome. All of you, all of my friends, my longtime friends, a lot of new friends. I wanted to talk a little bit because I'm getting ready to head out to London tomorrow, and I'm going to go there for 4 days. I'm going to a graduation party for a business course that I've been taking, which is part of the reasons why I've been doing some of this stuff. But it really has changed my life, and things are moving fast. And so I really, my whole goal is to put as much value out there as I could. If any of you read my post on, it's not about the money, or is it? You might get an idea of where I'm coming from there. And we put out value. Money is just sort of a metric, or unfortunately, it's the main metric that people measure us by in this society, but it's also a reflection of the energy, the love energy that you're putting out into the universe. If you're offering value, people who are takers don't understand that they are stuck in this negative loop, and they're never going to be wealthy monetarily or otherwise because they're always taking. If you're not putting out equal or better value than the money that you're getting, that's sort of an indication that you need to step up your game. And hey, I need to step up my game. But it isn't about the money. It's about helping people and creating a greater society. And we do that individually, one individual at a time, helping each other out, getting better. A lot of us, especially some of my old friends in the political realm, we want to change things big time. We want to get elected. We want to do this. We want to do that to change things, and wonder why it's not working, or why it's working so slowly. And I think it's because sometimes we're putting the cart before the horse. We're not doing the inner work and putting that value out in our own little sphere of influence and trying to expand that sphere of influence. And so that's what I'm trying to do. Anyways, didn't mean to get off on that tangent. I'm meeting my beautiful wife in London tomorrow, and we're going to spend 4 days there, sightseeing a little bit, and going to some celebration things for the graduation party. And I'm going to the premiere of a movie called Iron Mind. You guys should check it out. Go on YouTube and type in Iron Mind. It's about my business mentor, Brian Rose from London Real, who ran a marathon, who trained and ran a marathon just on plant food. He was challenged by a buddy of his to do that, and so he took the challenge, and he's in his 40s, and so it's pretty cool. I love stuff like that, where people break through, push through really hard and tough things. And I'm almost 60 years old, and I'm thinking of actually, did I say a marathon? It's a triathlon, and I'm actually thinking of doing one myself, because I've always been an athlete all my life. And but normally I would think, oh, I'm too old, but there's people out there doing it that are older than me. So I'm thinking about doing that and some other stuff, because I don't know how much time I have left on this rock. So live like you might die tomorrow. That the old saying, love like you'll never lose, sing like nobody's around, that kind of stuff, man. I'm just enjoying life, and I want to help other people find that happiness, that love, and enjoying life, like I am. And there's ways to do that. And really, it's mostly about mindset. It's 90% up here, it's 10% perspiration, as the old saying goes. But, I quote a lot of those old sayings, and maybe you guys get tired of them, but there's a lot of truth to a lot of that, and taking it to heart. So I hope all you guys are doing awesome. I know you're all awesome people. You're all doing great stuff out there. I want to challenge you, step up your game, and you don't have to do what I'm doing, but somewhere, some way, you got something in the back of your mind, because I know a lot of you have something in the back of your mind that you want to do more of, or reach more people, or, whatever it may be. Step up your game. How would you act if you knew that the next thing you did was going to become reality? Some of you may have read my magic book post on my Facebook. If not, go look it up. You're writing in your magic book, which is the story of your life. So how would you act? Let's say you wanted to make $100,000. There's that money metric again, or $100 million. What would you do differently to get there now? Most of us don't, change that, and we wonder why we're not getting where we want to go. And that's just an example. It doesn't have to be about money. It could be something you want to do in your community, in your church, in your group or organization, or even your political organization. What would you do differently? What do you think it would take to get there, to put you in that place that you want to be? And it takes hard work and focus to do anything that you want to do. So how can you step up your game? Anyways, I'll let you guys go. I always get to rambling. This is over 5 minutes. I'm trying to keep them a little shorter so I don't lose too many of you. Hey, Brock, Liam, Jonathan, Thomas, Jonathan, Beth, Heinrich, and Karen. I'm glad you guys are listening. I'm glad people actually want to hear what some of the stuff I have to say. And give me some feedback too on saying it. But things are changing in my life. Things are changing. Hey, folks, the future is bright. The future is brighter than ever. And it's all up here. It's all up here. What can you do? The question is, I posted this meme. The question is, where can you go from here? Thinking about the past, or worrying about the past, or complaining about the past doesn't change the past. All you can do now is create the future. So why waste energy fretting about things of the past? Move forward, my friends. Look forward. Where do you want to see your life go? What script do you want to write for your new life? And I know some of you want to change. I don't think there's anybody out there that doesn't want to change something in their life. So write it down. Write down what it is you want to change in your life and start focusing on it. Don't worry about how you get there. Just start focusing on that, and opportunities and circumstances will come to you. You've heard me say that many times, and I'm going to say it a lot more times because I know from my own life. I changed my own life from a traumatic event where I was in despair and I was even suicidal. And I changed my life by changing my mind first, and taking action and doing affirmations and rituals and all these kinds of things. And some of the stuff you guys have heard me say, you can change anything you want in your life. You can be anything you want. You've heard that over and over and over, but it seems like it's too far out there, or it's impossible, or it's just a cliche. It's not, folks. I'm here to tell you, and there's hundreds of people out there that'll tell you the same thing and how they've changed their life. So, I guess I was going to end this a couple minutes ago, but anyways, get me going. All right, you guys, I love you guys. Hang in there. I'm going to go to London, and then I'm going to go spend a couple of weeks with my wife in beautiful Wichita, Kansas, because she's working a temp job over there. And then I'm going to come back here, and I'm selling everything, man. I'm still selling everything. So we're going places, and I want to go on a speaking tour. I'm talking to Balboa Press about publishing my book, and things are happening. So tell me what's happening in your lives. Tell me what you want to do. Tell me how you want to go forward. And, if you need some advice, just hit me up and ask me. I'd be glad to give you my advice for whatever it's worth. So I'm looking at myself while I'm recording this, and I need to trim my beard and shave and get ready. I went out and bought some new clothes for the whole London thing. I guess it's a little cooler over there. And so I've never been to London. I've never been out of the States. Well, I guess I've been to Mexico and Canada, but I've never been overseas. So I'm excited about that, and I'm excited where things are going. And I'm excited for you guys too. Thanks for listening, and hit me up with comments, even if they're negative, I don't care. You know what they say, no publicity is bad publicity. So, but I really would like to know how I'm doing and what you guys think. So, all right, you guys, take care and keep moving forward, one foot in front of the other, no matter what you're going through. And remember, the tough times are what make you stronger. They build that muscle, whether it's intellectual or physical or emotional, to help you get through those tough times. So start looking at those as opportunities rather than negatives. Nobody goes to the gym thinking, oh my gosh, if I just didn't have to lift all these weights and and go through this pain, it would be so much easier. They know that that pain is going to make them stronger. And so that's a good analogy. Anyways, rambling again. Here I am 10 minutes into it. And you guys are still on. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. So thanks again. I'm going to really cut it off this time and keep going forward, my friends. All right.